Hi guys, I'm back again. Sorry for the delay. I've had a few, well, I can say hiccups anyway. I had some major surgery on my shoulder, which put me out of action for a couple of months anyway. It's still not 100% right. I can only just lift my arm, but yeah. So that's why I haven't sort of been on YouTube or Facebook doing readings. I had moved towns as well. So there's been quite a major shift in my life. I am in a year 9, which is basically the ending of things. So I'm not going to sort of elaborate any more on that, but I'm back here. This video here is basically going to be about the new moons, and I've got a couple of tarot cards to go with the new moon and full moons that we've got in December. I'm sort of going to do the readings. Once I finish this video, I'll get into doing the life path readings. But yeah, I'm going to do it sort of for the rest of December and going into January. And in January, I'll do some other videos for the life path numbers as well, because these 2 months are quite major months. Being that we have a full moon on the 12th of December coming up this week in the sign of Gemini. We also have a new moon on the 26th of December, so Boxing Day in most of the world, and that is also a solar eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn also has one of the nodes in it. I think it's the North Node in Capricorn. I could be corrected on that one. I never researched that one, but yeah, I'm only just getting back into these videos, so I've had to do a bit of swatting this morning. But anyway, this full moon in Gemini, I'm going to do things a little bit differently. So Gemini being an air sign, it covers ideas, choices, thoughts, logic, truth, justice, fear, and worries. And so those could be some of the things with the full moon coming up this week in the sign of Gemini that we'll be covering. Also, because of the full moon, I pulled a couple of tarot cards. Now, we got the Lover's card, which is the card for the sign of Gemini. So the Lover's card, most everybody knows what the Lover's card means, but I'm just going to read you a little bit of information that I've, my many things I've studied lately. So the Lover's card is governed by Gemini. The Lover's card is ruled by Gemini, the sign of communication, but also of duality. The same principle of light and dark, masculine and feminine, presented in this card, also a part of this astrological sign. It is the yin and yang. And just like the Lover's card, it's a mix of these two energies that makes it so amazing. So some of the themes of this full moon will be to do, I've written a little bit about it. So the full moon on the 12th of December is the last phase before December the 26th solar eclipse. So it's time to finalize, complete, and consolidate. Get ready to draw a line under the last 6 months. So the last 6 months have gone. This full moon is drawing a line under it, which means also we can expect serious challenges involving love or money. So adjust in these areas of your life. Adjustments in these areas of life are in order to restore balance. So that's that yin and yang, that balance sort of type thing that we're looking for. So this full moon is about that. It also brings in to, we're going to go straight in to the Death card, which is this card of Capricorn for the solar eclipse on the 26th in the sign of Capricorn, which has the North Node in, and I'm pretty sure it's the North Node, or it could be the South Node. You can correct me on that one. So this basically, I'll read you that bit out of here. Capricorn is an earth sign. and it represents abundance, prosperity, daily activity and jobs, society, community, and the environment. I'm just going to pull over to where we've got the information about the death card. So as you can tell, something's going to end, new beginnings, all that sort of type thing will follow in January, is the way I read these cards together. So it's also a little bit of ego with this card. This can be getting your TOTs in a knot or anything else in a tangle around this time, being that it's the Christmas period as well. So for this card, it's the number 15, and it also represents the ego. Astrologically, the card is Capricorn, a very responsible, practical and competent sign that often deals with business. Because it has a deep desire to build something of importance, it can be associated with overworking and or being very focused on making money. And that was the other thing that I found with this new moon in the sign of Capricorn. That's also going to be a solar eclipse on that day. It is focusing on money. So you've got love and money. And both these cards have come up, and everything I've studied this morning relates to love and or money, which I read out there before. So those are the main cards for the month of, or the, actually not the month, the full moon and the new moon. So the Lovers is the Gemini moon, and the Death card is the Capricorn moon. So those two cards could come into play. So this is only going to be a very short video. I just thought instead of doing all this at the beginning of the video, so I can get straight into doing the life path readings. So I hope that's helped, guys. There was another little bit here I was also going to, I'm just going to pop these cards down, also going to read, and it's kind of the third part of this. I'm going to go into the January full and new moons. So on the 10th of January, we have a full moon in the sign of Cancer, which one of the nodes is in Cancer. I can't quite remember at this point whether it's the South node or the North node. So one's in Capricorn, one's in Cancer. And it is also that full moon in the sign of Cancer. It is a lunar eclipse, which means the moon is a lunar eclipse, which means whatever happens will take until the next eclipse in June to play out. So these two eclipses in the end of December here, and that one beginning in, because one's a solar, one's a lunar eclipse in January on the 10th in the sign of Cancer. Those two eclipses are going to take until June to play out. So, you know, you might think, oh, well, I haven't felt anything from the eclipses, nothing's happened. It's going to take that period of time until June 2020 for all those eclipses to play out. So just be aware of that one. So short and sweet, guys, I'm going to leave it there. And I'll see you on the other side for your life path readings.